The restoration of Notre-Dame Cathedral, from fire to rebirth. On April 15, 2019, the world watched in shock as Notre-Dame Cathedral in Paris, one of the most iconic symbols of French culture and history, was engulfed in flames. This catastrophic event marked the beginning of an ambitious restoration project that would span over 5 years, culminating in the cathedral's reopening on December 7, 2024. The fire and immediate response. The fire broke out in the attic of Notre Dame at 1818 local time. Within minutes, the cathedral's wooden roof and spire were ablaze. Firefighters battled the inferno for 15 hours, facing numerous challenges. The fire alarm initially directed guards to the wrong location, delaying the response. The cathedral's height and medieval architecture made access difficult. There was a risk of structural collapse, particularly of the bell towers. Despite these obstacles, firefighters managed to save the main structure and many priceless artifacts. The fire was declared fully extinguished on April 16, 2019. Damage assessment. In the aftermath of the fire, experts conducted a thorough evaluation of the damage. 1. Roof and spire. The wooden roof framework, known as the forest, and the 19th century spire were completely destroyed. 2. Stone vaulting. About 15% of the stone ceiling vaults collapsed. 3. Windows. The heat damaged some of the stained glass windows, but the famous rose windows survived. 4. Interior. Water used to fight the fire caused additional damage to the interior. 5. Organ. The grand organ suffered water damage but was largely intact. 6. Artifacts. Many relics and artworks were saved, including the crown of thorns and the tunic of St. Louis. The restoration plan. French President Emmanuel Macron vowed to restore Notre Dame within 5 years, setting an ambitious timeline for the project. The restoration process was divided into several phases. 1. Securing and stabilizing, 2019 to 2021. Removing debris and stabilizing the structure. Installing temporary wooden arches to support the flying buttresses. Erecting a temporary roof to protect the interior from weather damage. 2. Cleaning and decontamination, 2020 to 2021. Removing toxic lead dust released by the melted roof. Cleaning the interior stonework and artifacts. 3. Reconstruction, 2021 to 2024. Rebuilding the wooden roof framework using traditional techniques. Reconstructing the spire as an exact replica of the original. Restoring damaged stonework and vaults. Repairing and cleaning the grand organ. Innovative techniques and challenges. The restoration project employed both traditional craftsmanship and modern technology. 1. Experimental archaeology. Carpenters used medieval techniques to recreate the wooden roof structure, providing insights into original construction methods. 2. Material selection. Around 1,300 oak trees, aged 150 to 200 years, were carefully selected from French forests to rebuild the roof and spire. 3. 3D scanning. Advanced 3D scanning technology was used to create precise digital models of the cathedral for restoration planning. 4. Robotic assistance. Robots, like the Colossus firefighting robot, were employed for debris removal and environmental monitoring in hazardous areas. 5. Lead contamination. Extensive measures were taken to remove lead dust and prevent further contamination, both inside the cathedral and in surrounding areas. Funding and management. The restoration project saw an unprecedented outpouring of financial support. Over 825 million euros were raised from more than 300,000 donors across 140 countries. Major donations came from wealthy individuals and corporations, with some pledges initially delayed pending specific restoration plans. The total cost of restoration was estimated at 760 million euros, but the project ultimately raised over 895 million. A public institution, Rebuilding Notre-Dame de Paris, was established to manage the restoration process and funds. However, there were calls for greater transparency in the use of donations, particularly regarding the institution's operating expenses. The journey to reopening. As the December 7, 2024, reopening date approached, final touches were made to the restored cathedral. Installation of new fire prevention systems, including sprinklers and improved alarm systems. Completion of interior restorations, including cleaning of stained glass windows and stonework. Reinstallation of artwork and religious artifacts. Final structural inspections and safety checks. The restoration of Notre-Dame Cathedral has been a monumental undertaking, combining centuries-old craftsmanship with cutting-edge technology. It stands as a testament to human resilience, international cooperation, and the enduring power of cultural heritage. As Notre Dame prepares to welcome visitors once again, it does so not just as a restored building, but as a symbol of rebirth and the triumph of human spirit over adversity.